There are actually two ways through which you can make friends, especially make friends with American domestic students automatically. So the first way is to live in a dormitory. So in my first years in community college, because most students were international students, I made friends with a lot of international students, but I struggled to make American friends because they didn't necessarily went to a community college to make friends and meet new people. So they would just attend classes and leave class right after it's over. And even though I tried, it was pretty difficult for me to make American friends. But once I transferred, I lived in a dormitory, and I was surrounded by people 24/7 literally, and I never felt I was alone. I was in conversation with someone every 10 minutes. Even if I was studying, there would be someone in my room hanging out. So making friends was automatic for me. And fortunately, I was surrounded by really cool American friends, and my roommate was actually from the UK, but his English was his native language, so I got to practice English with him. He was a really cool guy, so he had other friends, and I got to meet his friends as well. And after 1 year of living in a dorm, my roommates and I moved out of the dorm and got an apartment off campus, close to campus. So I had a really good living condition in a dorm. So even though you might not have really cool roommates, I was lucky to have those guys around me, but regardless, still you're gonna be surrounded by people if you live in a dorm. So that's the first way, kind of automatic way to make American friends. Even if you're an introvert, like I was before, people are gonna, ask you to go out with them. They're gonna invite you to parties, things like that. So you're gonna meet new people, and living in a dorm is the easiest way to meet new people. So I recommend any international students who are entering a university to living in a dormitory. And the second automatic way to meet new friends is to join a Greek society. I know it doesn't exist in the UK, but in the US, there are these organizations called fraternity and sorority. Basically, these are social organizations. A lot of guys join to meet girls, and a lot of girls join sorority for status or meet other boys, and they basically socialize with each other. So you're gonna be with if you join a fraternity or sorority, you're gonna be surrounded by your fraternity brothers or sorority sisters. So it's sort of like living in a dorm, and you're gonna be in a really social situation, again, 24/7. So that's another automatic way to make new friends. But if you don't have these options, I still have two ways I can think of through which you can make new friends. One is to go to your school website and then look into the Office of Student Activities or the Office of Student Organization or of some sort, and look into. So this office takes care of handling all the student organizations. So look into what organizations are available for you to join, and find one that you are interested in. For instance, if you play sports, if you play soccer or basketball, something like that, look for an intramural soccer league or intramural basketball league to which you can join. And playing sports is one of the easiest way to meet new friends. And if you're into music, you could join a symphony orchestra or jazz band or anything like that. So find a group that you're interested in and join and meet people through a student organization. And the second way I can highly recommend, and I recommend this to any international student, is to get a part-time job on campus. Not only do you get paid on campus, you're gonna be working using English, first of all, so the level of your English is gonna improve if you're not confident with your English. And second of all, you're gonna learn about American work ethic, and you're gonna learn how American people work. And also through working, you're gonna meet a lot of people you might not necessarily make friends right away, but your network is going to expand by working on campus. So to review, 2 automatic ways to make new friends, especially with American friends, is to first, living in a dormitory, which I recommend it to every international student. And second is to join fraternity or for a guy and sorority for a girl. And if those aren't available to you, you could join a student organization by going to the Office of Student Activity. And second of all, you can work on campus.